as a rookie. Okay. I think coming in as a rookie and just Sanaya's position, she's gonna have to guard the best player for us. Sometimes it's your night, sometimes it's not. Just Brittany Sykes being a vet. I mean, the year that Brittany Sykes is having, is really amazing. Just where she started and where she is now and what she's reflecting for this team. So it was a really hard game, but it was definitely just not on Sanaya to guard Brittany Sykes. It was on all of us. So Brittany Sykes posed a problem for us. Marina was guarding her at times. We were supposed to be loading in the paint, just executing our scouting report. So I wouldn't single out Sanaya, but she's able to do the things that the coaching staff are asking her to do night in and night out on the best wing players, and she showed it against Ryan Howard. And you're gonna have these ups and downs in the seasons, but we definitely still believe in her.
Any other questions? Anthony, do you have anything?
Um, yeah, let me just, sorry about that. So, you guys have been up and down this season. How do you get back into the lab and get back on the winning path?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just get back in the gym. I think we've proved that we can compete with the best teams in this league. And, when we don't show up, we obviously, like tonight, have to go back to the drawing board and get better and learn from it. Just kind of trying to eliminate those ups and downs. And when it is going poorly for us, just trying to keep our composure and fight through those times. And I think as this team continues to play together, you'll see that. But yeah, learning from this, and we have a couple days off now before our next game, so we have time to correct it, and yeah, continue to get better.
So it sounds like you're saying it's just sort of the natural maturation process with a younger team. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think that's an excuse. I think there's still no excuse that we didn't show up the way we should have tonight. And I think continuing to hold each other accountable and getting better. And yeah, I mean it's a young team, but that's no excuse for us. I think that just motivates us more.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks. Quick opening statement and then question.
Hi, Anthony. Yeah, like I said before the game, we since the beginning we are playing with different faces, and so it was a good one against Atlanta, and it was a bad one against Washington this afternoon. So we didn't start the game. I think we're in the right way. No energy, no defense. We missed some shots. Or all our focus and our confidence, disappear. More the game goes. So Yeah, so we are, up and down team. We are, black and white team. So we have to find our identity. But you know, without energy, it will be tough to to be a competitive team. So you have to find a way to to be consistent. Like I said, okay, we are today this afternoon we were looking for to for some consistency and regularity, but we didn't respond like we were expected to do.
Anthony and then Gabby. Go ahead, Anthony.
So, coach, is there anything that you can put your finger on specifically in terms of what you need to do better to become a more consistent team?
Yeah, I will say focus, our body language. Yeah, today it's easy to to say a lot of things because I think that we didn't play, a good game. But I think we play a bad game and on a lot of areas. So defensively, offensively, our energy, our focus. Yeah, as a coach, when you have to start to to coach the effort, it means that there is a problem. So yeah, so I was happy after Atlanta because I think that we did a good uh, um, yeah, a good team effort, and today it wasn't the case. So yeah, and like I said to my players in the locker room, okay, you can have bad days, but when you are a pro, you have to to find a good compromise. You cannot be bad in every area. So our game plan was to to collapse, to protect the paint. They score 56 points in the paint today, so it means that we are not enough focused to respect our gameplay.
Coach, it sounds like you're saying that this was an issue of will, not skill. Is that correct? Their will to win versus the skill to win?
I think that it's uh, it's not only this or this. We have to to continue to work. We have to to develop our skills for sure. Okay, but yeah, I think that today it's we are talking more about energy and focus and want the play for for win the games instead just go through the games like that during 40 minutes because we had during this game too short, times 2 3 minutes, but it wasn't enough. We tried to a zone defense. We try box a triangle and two. It doesn't work because I think that we were not enough focused this afternoon. So we have to continue to work and find the way to increase our focus and develop our focus because at the end of the day we are talking about just about that.
Gabby, go ahead.
So with how you guys played today, do you think there was also like some fatigue involved? I mean, the games are close together sometimes in the WNBA and it's a long season.
Yeah, I think that the, maybe we are not ready to to play games every 2 days because and the Atlanta game was a tough game for us too. We spent a lot, we waste a lot of energy. So yeah, maybe this is one reason, but I I I don't want to say that this is the only reason uh, because if I say that this is the only reason, I think that we are going to to use a wrong path and a wrong way to continue to work. So we are all teams are in the same situation, so we have to play every 2 days and yeah, yeah, maybe to play two games at home in a row can be helpful for us to build some confidence, but it wasn't the case. So we are just to to learn and prepare ourselves to to fight and do better next time. So we have 1 week and we know that our team my teams need a lot of work. So I think that the next week we can use these times to like Anthony said, to develop our skills, but also our mental to be ready to fight one the next time. Welcome.